International Affairs editor Armen Georgian joins me on the set now to talk a bit more about the German election. Armen, what are your main takeaways from the results?
Well, the novelty, Jeannie, is that we're looking at a three-way coalition. There's actually a precedent for that at the regional level, but not in national government. So this is going to be a new experiment. The other thing that is very interesting, I think, is to see the Free Democrats, the Liberals, this pro-business party, and the Greens as the two kingmakers. And it's interesting that they've decided to talk amongst themselves before they decide which of the other parties they will go with in a coalition. Now, Olaf Scholz, the SPD leader, he's kind of putting on the pressure this morning, saying, I want to work with the Greens and the Liberals. We should form a coalition as quickly as possible. But it's interesting that the dynamic between these two kingmakers, the Liberals and the Greens, will ultimately decide what that next coalition is, because they have to be comfortable with one another. They are ideologically quite far apart on several key issues, as we heard in Emerald Maxwell's report there. So they're kind of in the driving seat, I get the impression now. And yes, of course, the other two leaders, Laschet and Scholz, will continue to put the pressure on so that their parties are involved in the next coalition. But we can't really rule out or rule anything in completely at this stage, I think.